Title of the poem is You Only Live Once. I have my cheat sheet here if you all don't mind. Getting old. You only live once. That's the mentality of today. So you ignore God's commands and you do it your way. Your morals, your values, you put those away. You give in to Satan, but God, you betray. You grew up in a church and you just need a break. Let you make your mistakes. You know what's at stake? Because it seems so exciting to do what they do. For years, they had fun while you sat in a pew. But do you really know what's in store for you if you succumb to temptation and stray from the truth? Oh, at first you might think that you're having a blast, but the high that you feel will come down with a crash. Then all of a sudden, you're lost and confused, while the enemy watches, thrilled and amused. And you won't find the peace that you had once before until Jesus comes knocking and you reopen that door. But you only live once. That's the mentality of today. So go ahead, disobey, give the devil his way, because everybody's doing it. That's what they say. So you allow your peers to lead you astray. You indulge, you party, you're living that life while defiling your body, the temple of Christ. But for your decisions, you will pay the price, because the truth of the matter is you really live twice. Oh, you will rise again, as the Bible foretells. Your next destination, you better pray it ain't hell. You may think to yourself, I got plenty of time, but your tomorrow is not promised, and neither is mine. So whom will you serve? Choose ye this day, for it's God who will surely determine your fate. Let him be the potter, and you be the clay, so that you can go with him on that glorious day. But you only live once. That's the mentality of today. So you think it's okay to push God away. But what will you say on Judgment Day when you're turned away at the heavenly gate? Will you dare ask why just to hear God reply? Child, I did try to save you. I forgave you again and again. But in the end, you chose sin, so I can't let you in. What will you do then? Will you remember that friend who passed you that blunt or gave you that gin? Although you were pressured, you had the choice to do what was right and adhere to God's voice. So you now have the plan. So you ought to be glad that the day hasn't come where you will be judged for the things that you've done. For you now have the chance to get in line with God's plan. And I promise he'll keep you in the palm of his hand. You're already in hell. So why go to hell twice? Since you want to indulge, try indulging in Christ.